Hi, you guys. This is Jackie, and you're used to seeing me on Over the Moon Bedtime Stories. I'm still there. You guys look me up, bring your kids, let me read them a bedtime story. At this segment, I'm going to show you a little bit of my fairy garden I TIO'd. And I like the natural things. I like scavenging little things from outside, acorns, leaves, branches, and things like that. So my fairy garden is kind of out of those elements as opposed to buying little things in the store. So I just want you guys to take a look. I hope you like it. And most of all, doing these things, I just want to encourage people to, even if you're not an expert, if there's something that you really want to try out, go ahead and do it. So I'm kind of exposing myself. This is by no means, professional like some of the other shots I've seen on Pinterest and things like that. But I just want to encourage people to go ahead, have fun and try it out. So I'm going to show you close-up shots of everything and let you know what I did. So here we go.
Okay, first of all, I thought I'd give you an overall look downward on my little village, as I call it. Give you another angle here. We have a house, a stall outdoors, a little well, a clothesline. Here's some little bits of things I did. This is more like a little bird fountain. This is a wheelbarrow, just made from little scraplings, corks, and different things. Here's my well, out of rope and twigs. You can use whatever you can find outside. This was an attempt to do a sink. I perfected it a little later and put it by the outhouse. Here's some little creatures I was playing around with, and I was just using molding clay. Not the best thing to use, but it was just like air dry clay. There's some other things that you can get on Amazon that I'll use next time that won't dry so brittle. So it was my first go around just to try. Here's my house. As you saw in the shot before, it was in the dry, unpainted form. And here I painted it up a little. I'm not a good painter either, but I give it a shot. So I did the little mushroom roof and the little house with windows. And there is actually like a wine bottle or what up underneath there. Just found on the ground. So here's another shot of my well. I think I accidentally slipped this one in. Also, I think I was trying to get a shot here of the background too, the roadway, which I did out of styrofoam. And this is my clothesline. I had a really fun time doing this, just out of sticks and some little clothespin. Here is my broom. I think I have a couple shots of this. It's just made out of my broom twigs, a stick, and some wire. This is some little rocks me and the ladies at church did, and we just decorated them. I thought I'd just throw them around in there. This is the bottom of my roadway. It's just made out of styrofoam, and I just took a knife and scored it. Here's a back shot of it. You can see down on it. Yeah, it was just scored, and then I just painted it with some paint. This is my grass. It's made out of Spanish moss. I just chopped it all up, and it worked terrific. Just glued it to the bottom. I put a little bit of it back on the back side of my little fence just to kind of look like it was a vine growing up. And this is my little fairy old lady that watches over the village. Her hands little folded in her lap. I have a little flower here by the side, and have a little flower as a little hat. So she just watches over my little village. This is my favorite one. This is my outhouse. And as you see earlier, I said I had the little sink by the side of it, just with an acorn as a bowl. And I used a little roll of toilet paper wound all up on the stick. This was my fun one. And as you see, it's just mounted on styrofoam. This is my little cliff with the little water pool at the top of it. The bear is on its way up it to get a little drink, I guess. Here's another shot of it. I just found the little bear really at the store. I thought it'd be kind of fun. So I'm gonna let you see a shot here. The little bucket is pouring out water. Now I have yet to perfect the whole waterfall with the tape and the hot glue. I'm gonna work some more on it. But my little pan that I got at Hobby Lobby for just cents is pouring out the water. Here is my beach. I decided I wanted to have a beach in my little area. Just got some sand. Actually, it was my wedding sand. So here's my little ferry, just getting a little suntan on the beach. My little turtle. This is my turtle. It's just made out of acorns, sticks, and a little bit of cardboard for the feet. This is my bridge that goes over from the village to the beach. My little ferry crossing it. Sticks and rope. Here's another view of it from the village over into the sandy area. Again, here's my broom. Give it a shot. I want to make a couple of more instruments. And this is my lamp made out of a stick that already had acorns on it, a little earring post, and little twigs. So here's kind of a overall shot of it. Another one here. I really had fun doing this. I'm still going to be doing some more, and I'll videotape some.
All right, everyone, thank you for joining me. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope it encourages you to go out and try it out. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to like in the form of arts and crafts, or there's so many out there that I want to try. So from time to time, I'm going to put them on video. I may not be an expert, but that's okay. I'm having fun doing it. So TIO. And join me, all you guys that are out there, on Over the Moon Bedtime Stories. Goodbye.